fake products kill people, hundreds of thousands of them every single year. In developing markets, 1 in 10 medical products is counterfeit. And this is not a problem only for the consumers, but for the manufacturers as well. Meet Julie. She is the global brand protection for a pharmaceutical company. Her job, to protect millions of lives from fakes. Her company faces quite a few challenges. First, they are losing up to 20% of losing revenue due to counterfeits. They face lawsuits from regulators and consumers, and her reputations get destroyed in every market by every channel. And the fakes, they are everywhere. Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, WhatsApp, street markets, neighborhood pharmacies. When you take down one, a million appears. But this is the worst case scenario possible. Even when Julie finds them, evidence is enough. So national authorities rarely act. That's why we built Signa, an AI-powered end-to-end brand protection platform. We detect fakes on the internet, we gather digital evidence, and hand off this evidence to national authorities to execute all the enforcement process. We put the bad guys behind bars. Currently, global companies trust us. Companies such as Procter & Gamble, Johnson & Johnson, Opella, Roche, Diageo are working with us to fight these fakes of their products. And here's our edge. Detection isn't enough. We cooperate and we proceed with all the law enforcement process with national authorities. We hold an MOU with Ameripol across 38 markets from Canada to Argentina to execute all the enforcement process with them. They are using us as the detection system. And how does this work? These global companies pay us monthly recurring revenue in annual contracts to monitor their brands on the internet 24/7, and we are using text, image, video, and audio to identify these kind of listings. When a fake is found, we act. Our AI mystery shopper posts as mystery shopper and gathers addresses, bank accounts, and all the information about identities of who's behind these listings to gather all the digital evidence and cooperate with the street intelligence. We are sharing all this information with national authorities using ISO chain of custody standards to share this information with national authorities. And it works. In just 1 year, we have seized $40 million in counterfeited products. We have a 90% of takedown success rate. 30% of our cases lead to legal action, enforcement action, 100% of client retention so far. We are doing $148,000 in monthly recurring revenue, and we have 43% of net margin doing so. The market, $3.5 billion of serviceable available market. 10,000 companies are needing these kind of solutions, and they are currently spending $40 billion in enforcement procedures, most of it wasted. Our competitors detect, Signa solves. We are the only one that are basically matching all the detection systems with law enforcement. And this is built by people who live the problem. I'm Daniel, and I'm IP lawyer for global brands. I'm a current reserve lieutenant for the Colombian National Police, and my co-founder, Andres, is a cybersecurity engineer, ex-Oracle, ex-Ericsson, ex-Indra.